with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the praying to see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and then honestly ain't. The sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my sun it down. Working for it, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cuts are carried down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We need some balance. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we'll wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the Dallas Cowboys. Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Now an opening has the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. There he goes again. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now screen set up for Blue. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the
red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This pass complete to Jalen Knowles. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 2.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll plow it forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 13.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
70, Timberwolf.
They'll stick with him again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And out of the gun is Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is George Karlaftis. Gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Milton. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Blue. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and yard at the 40-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We're back to Arlington in a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Shot.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
He'll drop to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Hold the check. Come on.
Try to start on the ground. He'll manage to get to the 33. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
19 Lions. Let's go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Viking 18. Ready.
To the air on third down is Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. A former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Whoa! And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 24 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Orlando.
A run once more for Blue. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Go.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he'll McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one fielded at the 15. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Come on, set.
He's got room to the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. An even 40 yards.
Get it. 70, 20.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Milton to the air on second down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Milton. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4 at the Vikings 10-yard line.
Ready, break. Step it.
Here's Milton. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. Looking downfield for Coleman. And flags come out. That's got it down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Orlando. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. moving to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down.
65 catch. Let's go now. Top 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On first down, here's Milton. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Milton from the gun here on third down. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Again, working deep downfield. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18, Pioneer. Viking, 19, Lion. Let's go.
To the air, it's Milton. Downfield, that's Dunston. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
28-yard line.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and With that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
70 Lions.
On second down, here's Milton. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open,
that is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And is brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 15 yards through the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. On the move, past the 40. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play on first down. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll look to throw again. That one swung out to Blue. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and inches. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And he'll fight forward. Does he get a hold up? And he's got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
The 2-yard line.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. it doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick
Here's
off.
McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. Look at him go! To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6th right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. That's complete to Blue. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here we go, set. 70, dragon 60. Let's go.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They get 18 on the pitching catch. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Now.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 14.
Viking 18. Motion, KC. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2. 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. This is caught 2. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
at the 2-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The extra point from Carty is good. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll return this from the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and
8. And in motion is Coleman. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
And in motion is Coleman. Throwing now on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play. So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
From the 35, here's second down and 4. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down, Vikings.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot, nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Liking it.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. He gets free. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go. And that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
31. Joshua Carney to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A short one taken at the 10. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The trap taken in by Noel. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another try, 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 5.
And in motion is Coleman. Caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point.
And he'll get into the end zone. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Orlando. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
And he'll get into the end zone and push the lead up to 4.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tugging down on his side like he had to go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your head. Right here, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go.
Here's first down.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Throwing. Milton. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dennis Rakestraw.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Smash! Cowboy!
They run straight ahead with Blue. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd.